Hey guys, it's Dan at ZIMM'S Guitars and Andrew's down here, and we're going to check out a whole bunch of his really weird pedals.
How can I hold all of these pedals? Hey folks on YouTube, it's Andrew here over at ZIMM'S Guitars, and today we're going to be looking at 5 pedals. 5 pedals that can add life to your effects board, or your studio, or just kind of your home rig. The first one we're going to be looking at is the Digitech Whammy. This thing is a blast. If you want to do some pitch trickery, you want to modulate, you want to dive bomb, you want to have amazing octave control, this is the pedal for you. Right now I currently have it on stand bypassing, so this is our clean sound going into a Fender DeVille. Nice clean tone. Alright, let's engage it. I currently have it set so that way it will play an octave down. That was a lot of fun, but what's great is that with this expression pedal, you can change between if you're playing the octave up or the octave down. What's great about this pedal is that you can choose the harmony in which the expression pedal changes in between. Go anywhere from a full octave down to 2 octaves, or maybe even just a second or a third or a fourth, whatever your heart desires. So that's one of my favorite pedals to play around, is the Digitech Whammy. The second one is an experimental one. It's called the Quintessence by TC Electronics. And this one's a really interesting one. It takes what you're playing and adds harmonies over it. Now, all you have to do is change the key, which will be listed on the top left. You can choose which scale you're choosing, either Ionian, Dorian, Aeolian, Lydian, all those scales. You can choose which one. You can have a dry-wet mix in your harmony. You can tell which harmonies you want this thing to emit, whether you want the lower 6th, the lower 5th, the 3rd, and you can even add 2 of them. You can have the 3rd and the 5th, or the 3rd and the 6th added above. And what's great is that there's also a latch and moment. If you hit the button, you'll be going into instant on. But in latch mode, what you can do is have it on for a certain period of time and then let go. Have it on and let go. So that way you're not having to do a bunch of foot dancing. So you can have it on and off when you want it to. So let's check out this one. Now right now I have it set for the key in D at major, in a major key, or to play within that key register. Currently have it at 50%, and harmonies when playing the lower 6th. I'm going to add the latch option. Now it sounds weird when you're playing chords because it's looking for the specific 6th of each note of the chord, but if you're playing one note at a time, I think it sounds great. Now I'm going to be coming back to that pedal a little bit. First we're going to check out this one, the Mastotron. It's really great fuzz, really gainy, great sound. I just love that sound. It's pretty much a punch in the face. Next, we're going to have the Reptile Delay by T-Rex. Now this is the second iteration. This one is great. You have kind of a combination of a analog delay, but with tap tempo and a lot of controls you can have on there. Now what's cool about this one is you have kind of like a modulation, also seen as the flutter, where you can almost like adding a chorus or a phase to the delay itself. Lastly, we've got this amazing Ibanez classic phase, the PH99. This phaser is a little complex. There's going to be a lot of different parts, panoramics of this pedal that you can shape your tone with. Right now I'm going to have it on just a not as intense of a phase. Here's our clean sound to compare it to. I'm going to switch from to a basic, almost kind of like the square wave sound. So it's not as smooth, but it almost adds like a glitch effect. Now it's time to go back to the sine wave and hit the intense button. That one's a lot of fun. Now, this wouldn't be a fun pedal shootout if we didn't put all of them on at the same time. So let's see how this sounds. Where's that some rain from? So I chose this setup because you can have a lot of different flexibility with different sounds that you want if you're playing either a almost kind of like a sludge doom sound, but also if you want to have some great atmospheric sounds, using the quintessence for single notes to create two notes, having the whammy to change your octaves whenever you want to. It's a great setup, and I love this one. I would put this on my board if I wanted to do some fun, almost doom metal, some stoner metal, or ethereal work. But these are my 5 pedals. Thanks for you guys for listening, and keep on practicing.